Wow. Isn't my house beautiful? Of course it is. Anyways, this is my third episode of Raspberry Flavored Minecraft, and this episode is something I've been anticipating for quite a while now. I'm gonna try to actually get into the Farmer's Delight mod, which adds a bunch of new foods and ingredients to the game if you haven't heard about it before. The plan is to make one of the feast tier foods such as the roast chicken, stuffed pumpkin, or a sushi platter to name a few. Besides that, I'm going to need to source some ingredients and set up a farm to grow more of them later on in my playthrough. That's all I gotta say for now, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright, I have everything and I'm good to go. I set up all my bundles, got a couple materials to bring with me just in case like tools break and all that. Got a bedroll, compass, spyglass too so I can zoom now, and a saddle if I find a horse. So as for the ingredients I want to find, a lot of the recipes require some non-vanilla vegetables, so like tomato, cabbage, onion, and then when I come back I'll be able to plant everything and start making those meals. The biggest goal for me is to get these onions because they make a lot of these really cool looking platter meals, and I think for each ingredient they actually like show where you can find it. So for onion, it can be found commonly as a wild plant in forest or plains biome, so that shouldn't be too hard. Tomatoes, savannas and deserts. Cabbage, beaches, not too hard. Rice, swamps, jungles. And as for the carrot and potato, plains and potatoes are taigas, meadows and taigas. Okay, so I'll just get going now, and to be honest, I'll probably just cut to all the interesting parts. We'll see. Anyways, it's time to head out and gather all those ingredients. Nope, there's a squid here. I can use you for your ink sac. Oh my god! Inked me. It drops the whole squid. How do I get your ink sac? I cut him up. Got it. He can go in my little pouch. I'll periodically be killing animals as well since I don't have an easy way to source meat. Let me check if I need it raw or not. Probably do. And yeah, some of these are raw, so I'll probably just keep it raw just to be safe. And thankfully with this compass, I can find my way home pretty easily. I have the coordinates written down here, so I'll be able to find my way back and not get lost, which is a really big problem for me usually. Let's not get distracted now. I need to find ingredients because this may or may not be the longest part of this episode. If the last episode has taught me anything, it's that I really should kind of reel in the focus for an episode and try to think realistically, how long would it take to record? This is a swamp. I think I can find some things in the swamp, right? Oh, are these, I think these might be potatoes. Oh, it's the onions. They dropped allium. Very nice. I wonder if that's how it works in real life. Nice, okay, we got the main ingredient already. Some flowers. That's great. What's in this chest? More flint. Blacklight, a knife. I should maybe get some mushrooms as well. I wonder how I'm gonna grow these. I think I'll just have like a shed. And like in real life, I find this this thing really fascinating for growing mushrooms, where they sort of like they have just like a dark room, right? And they just have a bunch of logs, and they just grow the mushrooms on that. I don't know why, but to me that's just really interesting. And just a really simple way of growing mushrooms. Sorry, kid. I wonder if that's the same one. I just took both of his parents. I don't know where I'm going with that. I just thought it was cool. Maybe I should take some of these lily pads. I'm going to absolutely litter my inventory with a bunch of random stuff. Enchants are going to be much harder to get in this mod pack. What are you? What is that? What are you supposed to be? Is that a duck? Or is it a fish? Alright. Okay. You do you. Got some more sugar cane. I was running low on that. Some brown mushrooms. Ooh! Chicken. Thank you. And some mossy cobble. I was watching some build videos earlier. And one of the concepts I liked was sort of building in a way that makes sense with the environment around your build. And that can mean like for this mossy cobblestone, one of the ideas I had was to sort of put it on like the foundation, so it's sort of to give off that effect that that nature sort of slowly taking over your build. I found that really interesting. So I'll probably try to incorporate that into my house and builds. And same with the roofs. Like some way of showing like weathering for the builds. I think that'd be really cool. This episode is just going to be another series of me getting sidetracked. So hopefully you're into that, because there's going to be plenty more. Rice Panicle. Jungles and swamps, yeah. I know in earlier mod packs I played, where I tried to find rice, I don't know why, it was just so exceedingly... I was gonna say, it's exceedingly rare, but hey, we got it now. Perfect. Thank God, I was so worried this would take a long time to get. That's why I sort of just ruled it out as an option, because I've had such bad experiences trying to find it before in other mod packs. But this time was pretty simple. Sun's starting to set. Thank God they have bedrolls in this mod pack. I'd hate to have to lug a bed around. It seems just sort of weird conceptually, and I would rather not lose my spawn point with my bases. So these bedrolls were a really nice addition for this mod pack. Pick up the bedroll. It's night enough now. Maybe I should camp out in a tree just so I don't get blown up. Alright. Up just at sunrise. I'm so thankful for shaders and mods like Distance Horizons and Voxy, because they make this game just look so good. I honestly don't know if I'd still be playing Minecraft like in recent years if it weren't for those two things. Are you anything? Why did they have foul berries? What? What are you? Why would I ever... Oh. You know what? Maybe I'll keep it. Come with me. To make alcohol in this mod pack? Say less. Oh my god, what a beautiful flower. Oh my god. Let me get some of these. Oh my god. There's multiple. I'm coming home. Okay, back on track. We need to find ingredients. I'll leave one of your parents here. I wish I could take him home. Can I like, is there like a cage I can make? Oh, there is! Iron! Oh, okay, we're getting sidetracked. We're making this. Cage. Iron bar. Sawing. Oh. Damn it. I need iron sheets for that. Damn it. Oh my god. Cage. Is there nothing else I can make? I'll come back for you sometime. And it's raining. Damn it. That's gonna get all moody. And it's like heavy rain. Is this a thunderstorm? Yes, it is. I can sleep it off. Hopefully I'm not just circling back home. That would be a... I think I am. Won't lie, the biome diversity... kind of wish there was more around my house, or I don't even know what sort of generation mods this mod pack has. I think a lot of the generation mods that have come out have been like just really cool, to put it simply, because I'm not smart enough to come up with a better term to describe it. Like for some of my cinematic videos, the one I really like are the, I think it's called the William Wuthers, and it just looks, it's just gorgeous. They use all vanilla blocks, no added things in. That's one thing I don't like with some generation mods, is that they add their own blocks in like a lot of them. I don't know why, it sort of just clutters up my inventory with a bunch more stuff I don't really want or need. And the thing with William Wuthers is that it isn't so large in scale. Like, I think like Tectonic, Lithosphere, and maybe Terralith, like the biome spread is like, it's pretty like wide. And what I mean is the spacing between biomes and just like the distance between flatland and like mountains is really wide. There's like a lot of space in between, and when you're playing survival, I feel like that distance might get pretty annoying to try and cross a lot of the times. I think it looks nice for cinematics and doing like aerial views. Like it looks amazing there, but for like survival purposes, it's not really my thing. I mean, I'll probably try it out because you can get some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous views, especially with Distant Horizons. If you pair with Distant Horizons or Voxy, then you're pretty set. And I think, at least for me, I think it'd be worth it to use those generation mods. You know, for a talking point that I've actually had on my mind for a bit now. In recent months, I feel like I've spent like a lot less time playing video games. Before, I'd spend so much of my like free time that I did have just kind of playing games, playing with friends. But now, honestly, like I don't really have such a strong like need to play a game whenever I have free time. It's sort of nice in a way, but I'm a bit conflicted because gaming was like just a key part of my life for the longest time. Like I'd be playing games like every day as soon as I got back home from school, playing with friends, all that. And now like I hardly play any video games besides like Minecraft now, and then I'll play like the occasional gacha game. I'm pretty into those. But I don't really spend too much time on that. And it's pretty play them decently casually as well. Like only a couple months back, like me and my friends, we'd be grinding games out like we had this phase where it was just gaming was just in complete abundance. It was such a fun period of time in my life where we were playing some of the highlights were Monster Hunter World, Baldur's Gate 3, a bunch of other ones like Risk of Rain 2, and a bunch of like, you know, the friend slap games. I don't really like calling them that, but that's kind of the most commonly known term. Pouch of sorcery. That sounds sick. I'm sorry, cat. I didn't mean to hit you. Oh my god. Whoa, 12 minutes? And a carrot. Holy crap. Night vision. I'll be taking that out. Give me your finest potion. My potions are too good for you. That's a giant pumpkin. Holy crap. Anyways, back on topic. Yeah, I used to game so much like before, and now I'm just kind of just faded out. And I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think I should treat gaming as something I have to fill my time with. And to sort of swap topics, for like a long time now, I was always so obsessed that at every waking moment, I had to make the most of my time. And this doesn't mean like being productive or anything, hell no. It just meant spending my time not sitting idly. And that for me meant playing video games. And I even started to like dislike sleeping because that was time I could have spent... Turkey. Yeah, that was time I could have spent playing games I liked and making progress on that. And I sort of viewed gaming and progress as a sort of something to complete. And I feel like I've sort of lost touch that I just need to, you know, play games to enjoy them. And I've been trying to do that a lot more, especially with Minecraft, because as I said in previous videos, I sort of treat Minecraft and mod packs as something to complete. I always need to make sure whenever I start one that there's some concrete goal for me to work towards, like I get this endgame item, kill all the bosses and all that. But now I sort of just want to play the game, and that's the reason I started this mod pack. Sort of really experience that to its fullest and kind of just enjoy the moments that happen. And I thought I wouldn't like it, honestly, but it's been a lot of fun, especially with these cooking goals and setting up a tiny little base for me, making small builds, things I would never have thought I'd be doing in Minecraft, because I thought it was just, you know, beyond me. I was more of a technical, practical player, I guess you could say. I don't really know how to describe it. But yeah, this has been a really nice change of pace. I've been enjoying it a lot. But I'm not going to let that also take away from how I used to play games before. I think I'll just enjoy it as it is. Banana. I'll probably need these if I want to make more. So, okay. carry this around. Are you anything? Cabbage. Oh, that's cabbage. Found. Nice. My bundles are absolutely packed. Let's see, what else am I missing? I need tomatoes, I need potatoes, and I think I got everything else. So yeah, just tomatoes, and that is in savannas and deserts. Okay. That'll be a tiny bit annoying. Okay. So I just need to find a plains and dry biomes. And since it's been a lot of spruce so far, I'm in a pretty cold temperature. Probably have to venture out a good bit further to find warmer temperature biomes. What is this? Oh, is it like a... What is it? Oh! Crypt or something? I don't know. How you describe this? As soon as it broke, I started thinking, maybe I'll benefit from keeping this up, but wait. Let's see here. String, gunpowder, pumpkin seeds, coal, bread. Can eat that, and a music disc. Oh, beetroot seeds. Perfect. I'm looking at the coordinates and I think I'm approaching my house again. I haven't actually ventured too far from home. Maybe that's why. I'm trying to remember. I remember in the first episode, maybe I should just go towards 0-0. I was in a sort of cherry jungle. I think my odds of finding a warm biome would be better if I head that way. What? Is that a moai? Oh my god. What the hell are you? What? Moya. Why is it yellow? Is this rare? What the hell is this? Okay, I guess. Strawberry? Oh my god. Hell yeah, there's strawberries? Wait, what? Pineberry? Oh my god. I forgot the keybind to check what mod it's from. Confectionery maybe? What? Marshmallows. What else is there? Berries. Fruit. Oh my god. Prickly pears. Bananas, melons, glowberries, lemons. Cherries. Where can I find you? They don't have a... They don't tell me a source. Oh man. Oh. All I can do is keep moving. Oh, corn! Corn is this? Okay, take that too. Perfect. Oh my god. What is that tree? Oh my god, that looks gorgeous. Look at you. My god. Wisteria, and it's white. I could use you for something. Just collecting so much random stuff. Like, my god. Kind of a side tangent, but I think there's a lot of people. And I just want to preface, like, I don't know how to treat this, but a lot of my friends are like getting tested to see if they have ADHD and all that. And I feel like a lot of people try to... It's sort of like how OCD has turned into this overused term, which just I don't know the right word, like devalues or sort of lessens the severity of the people that actually have OCD. I feel like with ADHD, it's the same thing. Like, oh, if you can't focus, oh, then I have ADHD, right? And like I keep switching my my focus to something else, and it's like hard to do one thing at a time for like a long duration. And I don't know, it always sat weirdly with me, especially with how my friends just they have a need to get tested because they feel like they have it, and it's somewhat of like a little, I don't know, like a title or like a thing they can hold, sort of like a certificate, like, hey, I have this, by the way. And I don't think there's anything bad with checking, you know. I think it's always good to check, because if you're really struggling with something and you don't know how to name it, getting tested is just incredible. Not incredible, but like just a really good thing you should be doing to, you know, sort of give you an answer, like a source as to why you feel a certain way, or to sort of put a name on something that's causing you a bit of stress. I don't know. Maybe not stress. Oh, there's a cherry grove over there. I don't know what I can get there, but I'll head over. I'm actually getting pretty close to 0-0, and I can get some cherry saplings. The only annoying thing is that these trees are absolutely massive. So I'll probably cut off the wood for like one tiny section. have it drop its saplings that way. Oh, I think I already got one. Yep, cherry sapling. Sick. Oh, that's how you get cherries? Wait, that's so cool. And all my bundles are full. Splendid. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be trying to collect everything, because then I'll have less of a reason to head out and explore because I already have everything. Honestly, I don't really know how to treat this, because I know I'll feel bad if I don't collect it, because it'll be like, oh my god, I just should have picked it up while I was there, you know? There's this really nice charm with like sort of moving around, maybe even like resettling, that I'm gonna miss out on if I do this. Oh, there's salt. I know I need that for something. I'll grab some of this, why not? I'm not even in a position to get it. Oh, it's gonna wash away my salt. Don't do that. Oh man, the frame rate is dipping. Maybe I'll do a quick restart of my world. I just remembered that clears the chat. And thank God, I think I roughly remember the chords. It should be exactly that. Ooh, that could have been bad. Oh, that's a savannah, I think. What a crazy generation. Oh man, it goes deep. You know what? No, never mind. We are not going down there. Is this a savannah? It has the acacia trees, but I don't know. I have a feeling we're decently high up. Please let there be some tomatoes here. Man, that's really annoying. Oh, what is that? Are these different? Oh, there's a different tree. Yucca. Meh, kind of cool. I'm interested in those flowers though. Ouchie. Stop. Ow, why is it hurting me? What? Is that how this shit works in real life too? Ow, oh my god, it pushes me back. Yucca flower. Oh, oh my god, buttons. What? Ouchie. Okay. Look, it's kind of novel to have this. Ouchie. Sort of remind me that this comes from a rare biome, I guess. You know, I've been thinking, with how long these videos are, putting music in is honestly kind of annoying. And trying to fit it with the time, make sure it doesn't last too long and starts to become repetitive. And the laziest fix would to just use the Minecraft music. So I was thinking about doing that, but then I lose control over what music I want to put in. And I like using some of the songs that I have been using in my videos. And hopefully one day someone notices what game it's from. I don't think it's hard to notice, and a lot of YouTubers use it as background music in their videos. It's sort of my little way of trying to spread these songs around because I absolutely love them. But yeah, I'm also pretty lazy, so I don't know which one to prioritize. Okay, I'm starting to get at my wit's end. I think I gotta cut my losses. I think I've been here before. Oh my god, what am I doing? You know what? I think tomatoes are a pipe dream, and I'll just have to come back for them at a later time. As unfortunate as that is, it serves as an excuse for me to venture out again, find the rare ingredient, and I put it in my thumbnail. The rarest ingredient in raspberry flavored. Okay, well, I think it's time to just head back home. If I blow up here, it'll be pretty funny. I have such a strong urge to enable, instant respawn and do the whole re-zero return from death thing, the edit. It'd be so funny. You know what? Screw it, yeah, I'll do it. It's just so funny to me. I don't think I lose too much from having that game over screen. We'll see how it goes. I'll decide when I die. God, this biome's so pretty. I wonder if this is a different birch type, like the golden sapling. I love the particles these give off. And luckily they're near my base, so I don't need to worry about that too much. Okay. The next thing on the agenda is to dump everything off and to start on my farm. And I do have some ideas for what I want to do, so it shouldn't take too long to build it up. It's pretty simple. the plan I have in mind. And I think it'll end up looking pretty nice, especially next to the river. All right. Back home. Gotta dump everything off. I'm gonna need some more chests. Alrighty. Everything neatly fits into one chest. Perfect. And now it's time to get started on the farm. I think I'll clear everything out first, and then I'll start planning how things are gonna look, put down a path and figure out the shape of everything. So I'll get to doing that right now, and I'll probably cut to when I'm finished. Alright. I cleared out the farm, and I also did a bit of off-camera mining to get some materials I wanted to use for the farm. And so far what I have is I cleared out all the trees in this area in the grass, and I extended out these little patches of grass because I wanted to try out having a sort of leveled, like different levels of the farm. And in the center here, I was planning on having some sort of custom tree built as a centerpiece. Yeah, I don't really know how exactly it is all going to work out, but the plan is going to be tree here, multiple different layers of farms with different walls, either stone, fences, or just none at all. I also made this clipboard, by the way, to sort of mark ideas I had both for the farm and after that, just anything that came to mind. So I think for now, as you can see, I already started laying out a path, sort of circling around the central tree area. I don't know how big I'm going to have the farm be. Probably not too big because I don't really need too many ingredients, and little patches here and there is probably enough. So I'll get started on the pathways and start setting up some rough walls for where I want each farm to go. And we have this path coming over back to here, sort of creates a circle around it. Maybe a farm here, farms along the river. Maybe I'll even crop out a little section. It's not going to be massive. It's actually going to be a pretty small tree, but remind me what's here. I'll just put that there for now. It's going to look ugly for now. I don't think I'm going to get to it in this episode. Probably something I build later, because I do want to get to the cooking now, because that was the goal. So I'll set up some pretty basic farms, plant the crops I do have around there. Basically just set up the outline. That's the plan. I saw this little thing I wanted to do. It's pretty simple. Sort of like some entryway to the build. We'll kind of just figure things out as we go. Don't have too much of a plan, just very rough ideas from references I have. Try my best not to exactly copy them unless it's just a really good idea, which there are a couple here that I want to implement. Now that I say that, I just came up with a great idea. I'll put it down in my little clipboard. I like doing this whenever there is create this clipboard. Basically the idea I had is I have a tiny little gazebo kind of hanging out here. Somewhere around here, nothing too large, but I think it'd be pretty nice. So let me make this entrance first. Nah, that'll do. So that's my little entrance, and then we sort of have I think this way I want to be a path, so I'll extend out a little fenced area here. After this point, I pretty much stopped talking and completely lock in on building, so I'll give you a brief rundown on how building the farm went. A lot of it consisted of placing down stone walls and fencing. These would be the areas I'd be planting all my crops in. After this, I was able to start tilling the land where my crops would grow, and I'd occasionally go back to different parts of the walls to add some more detail. I also built a small fountain with channels coming from it for water to travel and flow down the farm out into the nearby river. I make one last addition near the riverbed, placing down a short retaining wall to line the outer farm, and making a couple more small additions here and there. During this recording of the video, I mostly worked on the foundational details of the build, but later on I start to add some of the finishing touches to my farm to give it a bit more structure and color. The farm isn't fully finished yet, as I still have to put in some final details to really flesh it out, but I think it turned out pretty nicely for a first pass. All that's left is to take these ingredients and cook up the feast I've been planning for this episode. Okay. Things are looking a bit dicey. I need a potato for all of these big recipes. What the hell, game? This is from the Nether. That's potatoes. So much for getting ingredients. I'm just making sushi. Things got a lot more annoying. I'm gonna start growing that rice. Ooh, okay, wait. How much rice do I need per... No. Okay, that's just one cooked rice. So it's just one per bowl. This one, cooked rice. And then this one, need 2 rice and a carrot. Okay, I need to find kelp, but there's an ocean nearby. Oh, this makes 3 per. Okay, perfect. Okay, little side adventure to the ocean to go and get some kelp. So I'll be right back once I get it. It's beautiful. Let's get all of this. Smelt all of you guys. Okay, we got kelp. Oh, I kind of want to set up my kitchen too. Okay, a lot of things going on. We'll get it done. Got this cooking pot, iron, water bucket. Okay, perfect. Got this. That's easy. Brick for the handle. Okay. Some cabinets. I'd like to have a crate of something. That'd just be nice to have. Crate of berries will do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's start setting this up. I won't have 2 stoves. You have a blaze burner? Oh, I want to do that. Maybe I make another stove. Why not? I wonder if I can... I can't. Oh. Okay, that works. Yeah. Pretty nice. Man, look at this. I'm really liking this. And I can make this like a little infinite water source down here. That works. Okay, I guess. Not insane about it, but you know what? I'll just make do with it. Okay, I got my little kitchen set up. Started. I'm pretty happy with it. Now all that's left to do is to actually make the food. And that's the annoying part. I really wish I could go with like, you know, the generic big platter of food, but everything requires potatoes for some reason because of these sick mod developers insist that it needs to be, everything needs a potato in it. Cutting board, get the rice panicle. Right, let's not eat rice. Then I need some dried kelp I had going in the furnaces. And then to make this, rice roll medley. I'm gonna need to catch some salmon. That's 2 per, so that's actually pretty convenient. Whitefish, which is not hard to get. Is there a substitute for redfish? There is. Then carrots for these kelp rolls. And I think I have some growing. Shouldn't be too hard to get. And perfect timing because I'm about to starve and I don't have much other food that I'm willing to give up until I have like a proper farm setup going. Oh, I know exactly what I'm missing. I need a place to eat the food. I can make a chestnut table. Chestnut table. Oh my god, it's like glistening. Look at that. What would I want this to be? Just set up there, I guess. Oh, it kind of connects like that. That's pretty nice. But I think I'll keep it to that for now. A little chair. There's a chestnut chair. Oh my god. I love chestnut. And I sit in it. Probably right. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. It's all coming together. So I have the rice. I'll get the carrots. Have that all set up. Most of this stuff should be ready. 2 carrots there. Man, look at that. Look at all the color. What is this? It's not done yet. 2 redfish and 1 whitefish. Pretty easy. I'll do that real quick. I thought getting to the point of making food would be like the real exciting part for me. Like the big end goal. But no, it's pretty... I mean, I think it would have been if I could have made like a giant platter. And I can't. Because of course everything needs a potato. What? Wrong thing. Everything needs a potato for some reason. Because yeah, every dish has a potato in it. Why wouldn't it? But yeah, I had a lot of... The farm is coming together very nicely. I think with a bunch of extra details, it'll end up looking really nice. I think I mentioned earlier in the video that I was planning on using some background footage for my sort of casual convo video, whatever. Oh my god. Please. Yeah. Maybe I'll make setting up my farm, that footage. I'll probably just be uncut. What the hell is an ammonite? What are you? Oh, prismarine. Okay. Nautilus shell. All right. I'm sorry. That's actually kind of good. Maybe I'll make that the footage for this. I'm not sure yet. Also, if I do decide to commit with it, the thumbnail I made for this video is an absolute mess. Oh my god, what am I doing? It was an absolute mess to get working. I'm using like Photopea and like, oh my god. I hate learning software for the first time because there's like 20 different buttons everywhere and I don't know like what anything does. Nothing's too intuitive. Like, I just hate it. I think I mentioned this in a different video. But yeah, it was a bit of a challenge to get that going, but oh my god. It was so funny as soon as I got it to work. God, everything's so messy. I'm gonna have to figure out some sort of better storage system. Let's slam that in there. I need the maki. Cook the rice bowls. How do I light this? Do I get a flint and steel? Oh, ooh, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. And this is going. I need bowls. Get this ready. And then the medley. I'm going to need a kelp roll, carrot, cooked rice. So I need a rice. Rice into a bowl. Okay, easy enough. Is my rice doing good? I think I saw one. Oh my god, I'm out of hunger. Go, go, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I should be... Maybe I should put a crafting table in the corner. Oh, I had an extra one. There it is. Oh my god. Never waste. Like rice, carrot, seaweed. Just like that. Maki roll. Put that on here. Oh, okay. Got that done. Now we need the fish roll. So fish. That's red fish. That's red fish. Red fish. God damn it. Okay. I need to go catch a white fish. Come on. Don't go making this the hardest part of making my food. Oh man. Tiny bit of a journey for this one. Not as bad as the house. Oh my god. I don't think anything's gonna become worse than that second episode. That was a complete mess. As for what I want the next video to be on, I honestly don't know what I want to do. Maybe I do something about the fishing, or maybe I start making progress on the mod pack. I feel like for anyone who clicks this that's waiting for like mod pack related stuff, just isn't getting it at all in these last 3 episodes, which is my bad. I'll catch one more just to be safe. Can never be too safe. Any day now. Oh, actual whitefish. Got it. Perfect. Let's make this. All right. I should have everything. Oh my god. My fat ass is gonna feast on this all by myself. Oh, man. Finally did it. Maybe I shouldn't have the pot here. I'm getting distracted again. But now I can feast. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, I'm so satiated. It's beautiful. And I got 5 more to spare. Man. I love this mod. The little details. It's sort of like the cake where you can take slices off of it. It's so cool. I know the Hoglin one is just so fun to make. And look, it's got like different parts to it. And look at that. How much saturation you get off of that 13. We're just now like, oh my god. Got 4 different parts. And it just looks magnificent. I think it's like, is it 2? Like 2 blocks long? God, that's the goal. To get that the Hoglin platter. Oh, but yeah. I achieved the goal for this video. Made the farm. Made the food. Even though it's not the one I wanted. And it's not the most flashy thing. Still pretty happy with how everything turned out. I think for this farm, maybe I include it in an episode because it's honestly a lot of work and I don't want to do a lot of it off camera. I think I'll do a lot of the boring details first, and then the more interesting stuff I'll include in an actual playthrough video. But yeah, this has been pretty good episode today. That's it. I'm Dormy. I hope you enjoyed this because I sure did, even though some parts of it were pretty rough. I think at the end of it, things turned out pretty nicely. Things are coming together slowly but surely. For the next episode, I'll probably do some more farm development, maybe some fishing. I honestly don't know. I don't really have anything I could tell you, but I hope you look forward to it. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.